Nobody in his right mind goes to the forest today, that's for sure. Hello guys, welcome to Survival Russia. Here, so you can see, this is not forest weather at all. Even I wanted to go there, but here I'm very dependent on the weather, so what kind of videos I can make. So today is gonna be about the little flashlight here, and it's gonna be about the Saiga, because funnily enough, even from Americans, I had a lot of requests on showing this Saiga. But I mean, I didn't knew that I could show Americans anything about firearms. So the little flashlight here is from a Russian company called Zenit or Zenitka. The model here is called the Clash D2. Clash means tick in Russian. This is an awesome flashlight. This is what the Russian army and the Spetsnaz and everybody is using, or anyway, types like this. So yeah, let's head into the garage and take a look. Okay, so what we have here is the Saiga 12K. It's basically just a AK shotgun. Also, I have this little flashlight here, the Zenitka D2 Clash, the D2 Tick. And this is an awesome flashlight, and this is, I've been waiting for this. I actually wanted this for a long time, but they're not cheap. They're more than $100. So yeah, finally I could afford it. Also, it's gonna be a vital part of going to the forest or an overnight and so on, because of the wolf problem. I don't want to stand with a flashlight in the hand, and but this is a really awesome light. So I'm gonna take it off and show it to you real fast. Before we start here, let's get rid of the magazine here and check that we are clear. We are. As most firearms devices, that of course rides on a little Picatinny rail here and hold in place by a screw. So this is what the little D2 looks like. Here's a button to activate it. Here's a contact for we can say remote control, you know what I mean. It has a really awesome reflector, very well made. These things here, they are built like tanks. It's not super light, let's say it like that, but it's super sturdy. I think it has 5 modes. This should be the 300 meter, I think. Every time you hold the button in here for 2 seconds, it will turn down the light a little bit, as you can see. I think it goes back to full blast now, yeah. And it has an internal memory, so it will remember which setting you were on. Also, it has party mode. So it's an awesome little light, and I'm very happy to have it now, because it's gonna make me feel a lot more safe during the night in the forest, that's for sure. At the end of the video, when it gets dark, I will demonstrate how the flashlight works in darkness. Let's see how it works on the 300 meters. The flashlight comes in this leather pouch here, which is of course fits into rather nicely. Quite well made actually. Out here it has 2 small attachments for the batteries. They are C123 batteries, you know, camera batteries basically. There's a little belt loop. I don't know if I really would want this on my belt, but it's not very tactical. I'm sure that the army and Spetsnaz guys uses a different pouch for this, but yeah, it is what it is. I bought this little rail mount here. It's also from Zenit, because they make really high quality stuff. It's airplane grade aluminium, stuff like that. But it's just a nice little attachment for a shotgun barrel, because I don't have any tactical handguard or anything like that. Let's take a look at the Saiga 12K here, because I really had a lot of requests about it, and even today I had requests on it. So when the weather is so bad, let's take a look at the Saiga. We can start at the front end here. At the front end we have a snow cap. It's just a plastic cover, snow cover. It has a choke on now, because it's in hunting mode, and the slugs are made for choke, so yeah. But it also comes with a flash hider device, which means that it's just a cylindrical barrel, right? So there will be no choke on it. Then we have a standard AK sight. You know, you use the standard AK sight adjustment tool if I want to adjust the tool here or the sight. Then we have the mount for the flashlight. We have the barrel here. The barrel is 43 centimeters long. That's like 16.5 inches or something. It has a really tight barrel. It's 18.6 millimeters, which is the minimum requirement for a 12 gauge. So slugs travel really well in this barrel here. It shoots slugs quite well. Then out here we have the gas port. It's just a standard gas port with the 2 settings. Here we have another standard AK sight. And this is quite handy because I've sighted it in on 50 meters at the 500 meter mark. So when this is on 500 meters, it will shoot almost dead center, a little low and a little bit to the right with the slugs. And that's pretty awesome because I've actually shot out at 200 meters with this sight here. Just put it up on 700 meters and everything is awesome. These sights here makes it of course a little bit difficult to hunt with, but there's a few tricks you can do to actually learn how to hunt with these sights. For fast target acquisition, I actually use these 2 bumps here instead of the V-notch. You have the standard AK safety switch here, boom, standard AK charging handle. Of course the receiver here is a little bit longer than the standard AK, but principally it's just an AK. See, the dust cover here, it's just like an AK. And as I'm sure that you can all recognize this mechanism here, and it of course comes off just like a regular AK. And here I have the bolt carrier, gas piston. Gas piston also wobbles a little bit like on a standard AK. So everything is just made like an AK, it's just bigger. You can see the bolt face here and extractor and this and that. It's just a little bit bigger than on a standard AK, that's all. Finally, standard trigger. The scope mount or whatever mount, but of course mostly made for scopes, but you can fit all sorts of stuff on this mount of course, as you might know. It has this frame, skeletonized folding stock, and it... oh yeah, that's why I couldn't close it, because it has to be on safe, and then you can close it over. And this is according to Russian gun law, so it cannot shoot while the folding stock is folded, because the overall length is less than 88 centimeters, I think it is. Then it's not allowed to be able to fire when the folding stock is folded. I don't know, maybe it gets much more dangerous when the folding stock is folded, I don't know, but that's just how it is. So that's a Saiga 12K, it's basically just an AK-47 or AK-74 shooting shotgun shells. That's it. So for the flashlight test we will take the houses over there. They're about 100 meters away. Then we'll take the tree line, that tree line far over there, because that is definitely 300 meters away, maybe even more. But let's see if we can see something over there when it's dark. Okay guys, so we're gonna make that 100 and 300 meter test on the Zenit D2 here. And yeah, the weather is kicking up, the wind kicking up, it's really bad, but yeah, let's go. So over there you can see there's 100 meters on the houses there. We have a tree line there a little bit closer. What I really like about this light here is that it has this big circle for the close quarters, and then the center of the light here, the light beam is really concentrated. But let's look over on the 300 meter line over here. I can see the trees over there, but it's a little bit difficult. But anyway, I have a great sight picture. Anyway, it makes enough light that I could shoot over there, but also snow and so on is a little bit difficult. That's a pretty good sight picture, I'll say. I hope we'll be able to hit the forest tomorrow or day after tomorrow, even both days, preferably. But I hope you liked the little video on the Zenit flashlight and the Saiga 12K. So guys, Check the links in the description. Sub share, subscribe, sub bell, sub like. And until next time, get out and train and get it done. And see you next time right here in Wintertime Russia. Thank you very much for your time, guys.